I am Dr. Madhulika Srivastav, Assistant Professor and Head of the Department of Chemistry, Bhilai Mahila Mahavidyalaya, Bhilai. Today I am going to discuss about base hydrolysis, which is a part of Unit 1 of paper CH7 of MSc second semester. These are the contents which I will discuss here. Hydrolysis, types of hydrolysis, mechanism of base hydrolysis, SN1 mechanism and SN2 mechanism, limitations of SN2 mechanism, conclusion. Before going to discuss base hydrolysis, it is must to know what is hydrolysis. Hydrolysis reactions are the substitution reactions in which a ligand of an octahedral complex is replaced by water molecule or by hydroxide group. There are two types of hydrolysis reactions: acid hydrolysis reaction and base hydrolysis reaction. Acid hydrolysis reaction I have already discussed in my previous video. Base hydrolysis reaction, the substitution reactions in which OH group replaces a coordinated ligand from the complex and forms hydroxo complex, is called base hydrolysis reaction. These reactions takes place in alkaline solution. The pH of the solution is above than 10. For example, CONH35Cl2 positive reacts with OH negative ion to form CONH35OH2 positive plus Cl negative. The above reaction can proceed by any of the following two mechanisms: SN1 mechanism and SN2 mechanism. Let us discuss SN1 mechanism. This mechanism was suggested by Garrick in 1937. He gave the name SN1-CB dissociation mechanism, which stands for substitution nucleophilic conjugate base. The reaction proceeds by the following three steps. In the first step, complex acts as bromistid acid, which is converted into its conjugate base by removing a proton from amino group present in the complex. Conjugate base is an amido complex since it contains amido group NH2- and OH ion, which is a base, is converted into its conjugate acid. The equilibrium constant for the above reaction is given by K is equal to CONH34 NH2 Cl1 positive into H2O divided by CONH35 Cl2 positive and OH negative. CONH34 NH2Cl plus can be written as Cb. So the equation becomes K is equal to Cb into H2O divided by CONH35Cl2 positive into OH, or Cb is equal to K into CONH35Cl2 positive into OH negative divided by H2O. This is equation 1. In the second step, conjugated base obtained above undergoes SN1 dissociation mechanism with the formation of 5 coordinated intermediate. It is a slow step and it loses Cl ion. For example, CONH34 NH2Cl positive, it gives CONH34 NH2 2 positive plus Cl negative. Here conjugate base has coordination number 6 and the intermediate compound formed has coordination number 5. Since the rate of reaction is determined by slow step, hence it is the rate determining an unimolecular reaction. Thus rate of reaction is equal to K1 into concentration of conjugate base. From equation 1, we get the rate of reaction is equal to K1 into K into concentration of CONH35Cl2 positive into concentration of OH divided by H2O. This is equation number 2. K1 into K upon H2O is a constant which is represented as Kb, where Kb is rate constant for the dissociation of the conjugate base. By putting the value of Kb in equation 2, we get Kb into concentration of CONH35Cl2 positive into concentration of OH negative. In the third step, the intermediate form above reacts with excess of solvent H2O to give hydroxo complex. This is first step. Reaction CONH34 NH2 2 positive plus H2O is equal to CONH35 OH 2 positive. Here the intermediate compound has coordination number 5 and the product has coordination number 6. Although base hydrolysis involves SN1 mechanism, yet it is similar to second order, first order with respect to the complex and first order with respect to the base. Since SN1 dissociate step is the rate determining step used conjugate base of the initial complex, the symbol SN1CP has been used by Garrick in 1937 in place of SN1. There are so many evidences in favor of SN1 mechanism, but it will discuss later. Now we will discuss SN2 mechanism for the reaction CONH35 Cl2 positive plus OH negative is equal to CONH35 OH2 positive plus Cl negative. According to this mechanism, the reaction proceeds by two steps. In the first step, CONH35Cl reacts with OH negative ion to form CONH35ClOH positive. This is a slow step. In this step, complex has coordination number 6, but the intermediate complex formed has coordination number 7. In the second step, intermediate compound loses Cl ion to form CONH35OH2 positive, which is the product. It has coordination number 6. The slow step, which is rate determining step and is a second order reaction, first order with respect to the complex and first order with respect to OH ion or base. Thus rate of reaction is given as rate of reaction is equal to K into concentration of the complex and concentration of the base. This mechanism has so many limitations. SN2 mechanism cannot explain why the above reaction appears to be first order with respect to the complex only when concentration of OH ion is high. Second, SN2 mechanism cannot explain why OH negative alone influences the rate of hydrolysis, no other nucleophiles, while the rate of hydrolysis is directly related to the concentration of nucleophile. It may be concluded from the above discussion that base hydrolysis is reverse of acid hydrolysis and it proceeds by SN1 mechanism.